Hi friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we welcome you to Helling Stadium, where tonight the Ellwood City Wolverines will play host to the Beaver Bobcats. Tonight's game featuring two teams coming in, the Bobcats with a record of 4-2, 1-2 in conference play, and the Wolverines are 2-3. Wolverines coming off a win last week, winning against Valley 20-18, a game that was talked about much during the past week. If you watch the show or follow Ellwood City sports at all, you know the incident that happened with 1:42 left in the game where Valley attempted an onside kick. It was recovered by Ellwood City, and for lack of a better word, a fight ensued. The game was ended at that point with Ellwood City winning the game 20-18. Some meetings with WPIAL throughout the week happened, and there were some players ejected from both teams, Ellwood City and Valley. So Ellwood City, there's 5 players that will not be in uniform this evening because they were ejected from last week's game. Valley had 5 players ejected as well, and the Ellwood City football program is now on probation till the year 2019. So we move forward. A win is a win. We'll take it. We can just the unfortunate incident that happened toward the end of the game. But it is homecoming night, a great night here at the stadium. Kind of a dreary day that we had here in western Pennsylvania, but the rain seems to have stopped, and we are now comfortable temperatures. Pretty nice football weather, actually. As we get prepared for the game, we're going to, part of our pregame show, is introduce our 2017 homecoming court. And we got our camera rolling. We'll read down through these names as we welcome the girls onto the field. First we have Miss Grace Blake. She is escorted by Blaze Chambers. Grace is a daughter of Michael and Michelle Blake. Grace is vice president of both the Save Club and Caring Team and is an officer with Club Hope. She has played slow pitch softball for 9 years, and she is also a member of the National Honor Society. Upon graduation, Grace plans to attend Youngstown State University to study nursing. We appreciate and welcome onto the field Miss Grace Blake. Next, finding her way onto the field is Miss Nisa Carcel. Nisa is escorted by Mason Tucker. She is a daughter of Rocky and Kristen Carcel. Nisa is co-captain of the varsity cheering squad and is a senior class president. She belongs to the National Honor Society, Senior High Student Council, Peer Leadership, the Caring Team, and is a staff member of the school newspaper, The Echoes. Nisa is a 3-time All-American cheerleader who is also a high honor student. Upon graduation, Nisa plans to attend the Pennsylvania State University at University Park to study biology. Thank you, Miss Nisa Carcel. As a former Penn State grad, I'm glad to see that. Allison Lin. Miss Allison Lin, escorted by Nico Lucarelli. Allison is a daughter of David and Stacy Lin. Allison is a member of the Caring Team and the Ellwood City Culture Club. She also works part-time at Leaps and Bounds Gymnastics. Upon graduation, Allison plans to attend Youngstown State University to study dental hygiene and become a dental hygienist. Michaela Magnifico, now entering the field. She is escorted by Noah Rinker. Michaela is a daughter of Rob and Kim Magnifico. Michaela is the secretary of the senior class and also represents LHS on the varsity cross country and cheering squads. In addition to being co-captain in cheering, she is also officer of Club Hope and treasurer of the French Club. Michaela also participates in Caring Team, the Ellwood City Culture Club, and Peer Leadership. She was recognized by her peers and awarded the Class of 2018 Leadership Award her freshman and sophomore years. A high honor roll student, Michaela was named a 3-time All-American for cheering, Upon graduation, she plans to attend Youngstown State University to study nursing and become a nurse practitioner. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Michaela Magnifico. Now entering the field is Miss Dia Newpower, escorted by Shane Smith. Dia is the daughter of Michael and Sheila Newpower. Dia serves as a senior class treasurer and is also a member of the National Honor Society, peer leadership, and the caring team. A varsity cheerleader, Dia is a staff member of the school newspaper, The Echoes, and is a high honor student. Upon graduation, Dia plans to attend West Virginia University to study nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dia Newpower. Next onto the field is Miss Maddie Petaline, escorted by Stephen Ketter. Maddie is the daughter of Sam Petaline, Taylor Darnell, and Dan Fornatero. Maddie is a varsity cheerleader, plays powder puff football, and is also a member of the Senior High Student Council. Upon graduation, Maddie plans to attend the Community College of Beaver County to get her associate's degree in nursing, and then Clarion University to complete her bachelor's. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maddie Petaline. Next we have Miss Kristen Simon, escorted by Nick Wardman. Kristen is a daughter of John and Susan Simon. Kristen is a member of Senior High Student Council, the caring team, and the Ellwood City Culture Club. Last year, Kristen used her artistic skills to design the 2017 prom invitation. She also works part-time as a floral designer at Posies by Patty. Upon graduation, Kristen plans to attend Butler County Community College and then LaGroche College to study information technology. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kristen Simon. And our final member of the 2017 homecoming court, Miss Jade Walazin, escorted by Darren Pigsup. Jade is a daughter of David and Kathy Walazin. Jade plays powder puff football and is a member of the French Club, caring team, Ellwood City Culture Club, and Senior High Student Council. Although she is undecided about her path of study, Jade plans to attend a four-year university upon graduation from LHS. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our Lincoln High School 2017 homecoming court. Our festivities will continue at halftime with the crowning of our queen. So, folks, please stick around here at halftime. We will show the Beavers band, and then we'll follow with Lincoln High School band, and then we will have the crowning of our 2017 homecoming queen. A great group of girls. As many of you who listen know, my son is a senior, so I got to know a lot of these girls growing up through the years, and just super gals who are just great contributors to our community and will be for a long time. We're about 14 minutes away from kickoff, so we're going to take a short break, and we will be right back. Welcome back, folks. And here comes the Ellwood City Wolverines, now entering the field to take on the Beaver Bobcats. Nice crowd filtering in here tonight for the game this evening. Beautiful night for football here, and we're about 8 minutes away from the start of tonight's contest. We're going to go over some stats and highlights here for you before we get into the kickoff of the game. Ellwood City head coach Nick Hand, first year's coaching, comes into this contest with a record of 2-3, winning, as we said earlier, against Valley last week, 20-18. We on the screen, folks, you can see that the Beaver Valley Conference standings as they stand before the night's games begin. Aliquippa sits atop at 6-0, followed by Quaker Valley, a good Quaker Valley team that's 6-0 as well. In third, we'll have the Hopewell Vikings. Fourth is the Beaver Bobcats, 4-2, 1-2 in conference play. The Central Valley Warriors in fifth with a record of 3-3, 1-2 in conference play. Then the Beaver Falls Tigers are 1-4, 1-2 in conference play. And Ellwood City is a record of 2-3, 1-3 in conference play. It's getting that time of the season where we start to talk about the playoff picture, and there will be two teams from the three divisions in a AAA or 3A WPIAL. And as it stands right now, that would be Aliquippa and Quaker Valley. However, there is a total of 8 teams taken for the playoffs. So there's 2 at-large teams that will make the playoffs. So an important game for Hopewell and Beaver tonight, because they are still in the playoff hunt. Mathematically, Ellwood City is not eliminated, but they really have to win out from this point and have some help from other teams as well. But we see here at the coin toss, something a little bit new we've not seen before. As the teams come out to the center of the field, the captains, we got the coin toss, and now we have the teams shaking hands to greet before the start of the game. A nice move to bring the teams together before we start the game. As I was speaking there about the playoff picture, Ellwood City won the toss and will be, Beaver won the toss and elected to receive. Ellwood City will be kicking off to start the game. Beaver comes into the contest this evening having wins over New Brighton in week 0, 69-21, 42-0 win over Freedom. They lost to Aliquippa 30-10. They lost to Quaker Valley 45-21. Win over Keystone Oats 44-12, and they won a close game last week over Central Valley 24-22. So as we can see, looking at them scores, they're an offense that can really score a lot of points. So the Ellwood City defense could be tested here this evening. They are led in passing by Brody List, who has attempted 42 passes to this point in the season with 24 completions. So he's just at a clip of about 55%. Has thrown 3 interceptions with 6 touchdown passes, passed for a total of 430 yards. We'll keep an eye on Tyler Wallace tonight. He leads the team with 12 receptions for 236 yards. That gives him a 19.7 average per catch. So, young man that appears to be able to stretch the field and get some yards after catch. We now have the players taking the field for the kickoff. Luca Bott teeing the ball up. I think it's very important for Ellwood City Wolverines to not get behind. in this game. We got Beaver that can score points, and in the past, in that first, second quarter, the defense has been able to hold some of these bigger, faster teams to minimal yards, and I think we're going to need to see that again here tonight. Luca Bodai ready to kick off, kicking off to number 23, Gino Mavero, and number 10, Harrison Pantoli. And there's the kickoff, taking it to 15-yard line. He's got a bit of a seam up there. Nice return out to the 43-yard line, and that was number 10, Harrison Pantoli on the return. We're going to say returned that ball a good 28 yards. So Beaver now on offense. They can starting the drive at the 43-yard line. Brody List in a shotgun. We have a whistle. A penalty here on the play. Not sure what the call is. Neutral zone infraction by the Wolverines. Brings up a 1st and 5 from the 48-yard line. Brody List in the shotgun. There's a handoff. Right up through the middle there. He's stacked up nicely. Stacked up there. Leading that charge. Dominic Spatafora come up from the bottom of the pile, and Toby Kelly was in there too. That running back was number 23, Gino Mavero. They're going to give him a pickup of long 2 on the play. That brings up a 2nd down and 3. Ball resting right on the 50-yard line. Got 3 wideouts to the left in this formation, 1 to the right. Brody in the shotgun. Handoff again. Shifty move there by Mavaro. Broke a tackle and took forward momentum upfield. Enough for the Beaver 1st down. Going to give him a pickup of 6 on the play. We're going to see where they mark the ball. We're going to give him a pickup of 9 on the play. That's enough for a Beaver Bobcats 1st down. Beaver up to the line quickly. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. You got 2 wide outs to the left, 1 wide out, 2 now to the right. Man coming in motion. We had movement. Flag on the play. That was an offsides. Offsides, Ellwood City. That's going to give them 5 more yards. Neutral zone infraction. Not sure who that was on, but it's happened twice now in 4 plays. 1st and 5, ball resting on a 36-yard line. Beaver coming up to the line very quickly. Brody List calling the plays. Back in the shotgun. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. He's back to pass. Brody going the long way downfield. Man underneath. That's a touchdown. 36-yard touchdown. Brody List to number 10, Harrison Pantoli. Brody got back there, had time to throw the ball, and just laid it up there and hit Pantoli in stride for the touchdown. 11 minutes remaining here in the 1st quarter. 6-0, extra point coming. That drive for Beaver started on the 43-yard line, so they went 57 yards in just a minute of play. Waits the snap. Extra kick is down. And that kick is no good. Wide left. Wide left. So 11 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. Ellwood City finds themselves down 6-0. We'll be right back. We're back now. Beaver leading the contest 6-0. Number 9 for Beaver, Will Conley. Back to kick. Back to receive is number 8, Ricky Petrelli, and number 9, Luca Bodai. Here's the run up and the kick. Line drive kick, and that ball went out of bounds. Just kind of died there. I wasn't sure if it was going to make it out of bounds or not, but lucky for the Wolverines, it did. Wolverines will be taking over from their 35-yard line with the penalty for the kick out of bounds. Wolverines will take the ball at the 35-yard line. Be interesting to see who we have out here for quarterback tonight. Last week we saw all 3 on the roster quarterback. Number 14, the freshman Ryan Gibbons out there, taking the helm under center in the shotgun right now. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, sidecar to his left. There's a handoff to Ricky Petrelli. Not much running room there. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage. May have even lost a yard on the play. Ryan Gibbons coming in the third quarter last week. Really did an admirable job, going 3 for 7. 1 long touchdown pass to Toby Kelly. Young man came in the contest, did not look nervous at all. Took the helm and had some nice drives for the Wolverines. Gibbons now under center on this play. Got Toby in the backfield. Luca out there. Pass, handoff to Luca Bodai. Trying that right side. Not much room there. Positive yardage on the play. Going to give him a pickup of 3. Brought down, I can't quite get the number of that player. They got some big boys on that Beaver sidelines, Beaver line. Number 50, Bryce Raymer. He is a senior, 6'5", listed at 300 pounds. Keep an eye on him. I don't think we'll have a problem seeing him tonight. 55, number 50, Bryce Raymer. That was Bryce Raymer, I'm sorry. 55 is 5'11", 215. All right, we got Gibbons back in the shotgun on this 3rd and 7, ball on the 38-yard line. Quick pass out there to Luke Guy. Got some blockers out front. You make a man miss. Oh, he fumbled the ball. I don't know. He might have been down. We're going to see. I think he was down. Yeah, I have the luxury of replay up here, and his knee was. Nope. That is a fumble. Oh, folks, that was. Oh, boy. That was a fumble. Turnover by Ellwood City. I think if you look at them tapes tomorrow, folks, you'll see that Luca's knee was obviously down. He was actually trying to reach out to reach the first down marker. But nonetheless, Beaver's ball on the 45-yard line. Brody List back in the shotgun. Hands off to Navarro. Shifty little runner he is. Powell pushes forward. Pick up of well enough for the first down. Gino picked up 14 on the play. Ball on the 31-yard line. That brings up a 1st and 10. Defense for Wolverines, you really need to step up and make a play here. Brody List in the shotgun. Handoff to Navarro. going around the right side. Not a big kid, number 23. Gino, he's 5'7", 160 pounds, but he is quick. Quick to the left, quick to the right. Hard to bring down. Picked up 14 on that play. Bringing up a 1st down and 10, ball on the Wolverines' 18-yard line. 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter, and it's been all Beaver Bobcats. Brody in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Got some pressure. Got a man out there. That ball is caught. That ball is caught. 18-yard touchdown pass from Brody List to number 10, Harrison Pantoli. That brings the score to 12-0 with 8:54 left to go in the first quarter. There was some outside pressure put on List on that last play. But, man, he has a nice arc on that ball. He throwed that ball up there and let his receiver run right underneath the ball during the back pylon of the end zone. All right, attempt the extra point. Awaiting the snap. The snap is down. That kick is up. And that kick is good. That brings our score to 13-0 with 8:54 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back. That drive for the Beaver Bobcats was just 45 yards. They marched that ball right down the field. Didn't take much time off the clock. Didn't need much time to do it. Ellwood City kickoff return team now on the field. Got Jared Lubich out there. Got the Busby boys. Brady Welsh back to receive as Ricky Petrelli and Luca Bodai. Number 9, Will Conley, ready to kick off. We await the kick. Line drive kick. Down on the ground. Ricky picks it up at about the 8-yard line. Running around here to the left side. Oh, he's met quickly. Not much of a return on that play. We're going to give him about 5-7 yards on the play. Got a young man for Beaver, slow to get up. Good coverage by the Beaver kickoff team. We got a man down on the field, folks. Stay tuned here for halftime. We will have our halftime shows. We'll feature the Beaver Bobcats band. Short show by our Ellwood City Wolverine Blue Band. And then we will have the selection of our 2017 Homecoming Queen. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Coming off the field in his own power is number 20, Zach Hansen. Not exactly sure what happened, but good to see the young man up walking across the field. Wolverines taking over from their own 15-yard line. We got number 14, Ryan Gibbons, up under center. There's a pitch to Keyshawn Gatto, taken down quickly by number 17, Brad Barker, 6'1", 175-pound senior. Brought down in the backfield. Loss of 1 to play, bring up a 2nd down and 11. Little confusion on the sidelines, looks like here. Number 42, Angelo Battaglio, out to the left. We've got a timeout on the field. Appeared to be some confusion on the personnel package. So we're not sure what happened there, but we do have an Ellwood City timeout. Folks, tune in to EC Wolverines next Friday night as the Wolverines are making the long trip down to Derry, down Westmoreland County. We'll have our pregame show there probably about 10 to 7 with kickoff at 7 o'clock. So it's hope you can, if you don't feel like making a drive down there, please tune in and to our broadcast. We got our starting lineman out there for the Wolverines. Number 75, Seth Sturgeon. Came out injured last week's game. Got cleared to play. We got Jared Lubich on the line. Dominic Spatafor started every game this year. Lubich at center. Number 54, junior Colton Cunningham, is at the guard position. Back in the shotgun is Gibbons. He's back to pass. It was heavy pressure. Heavy pressure by number 17, Brad Barker. Came in from that left side and hit Ryan Gibbons. Well for a loss. Ball's marked at the 5-yard line. Loss of 9 on that sack. That brings up a 3rd and 20. Ball on the 5-yard line. Not a good position where the Wolverines wanted to be. Bringing into play Andrew O'Brien this time. Okay. O'Brien waits the snap. He looks, throws it out there. I think nobody was home. Brings up a 4th and 20. We're noticing on the sideline, folks, Ryan Gibbons on the trainer's table. Appears to be getting his arms looked at after that sack that he took. We'll keep an eye on that and see just what exactly is wrong with Ryan. But back to the game. It's 4th and 20. Ellwood City in a punt formation. Ricky Petrelli standing in his end zone. Back to receive for Beaver. Number 11, Tyler Wallace. There's the kick by Ricky. Taking it to 40-yard line by Wallace. Coming to his right. It's the first man to miss. Second man to miss. Hurdles a man. Finding the way to the right sidelines. Returned that ball back to, we're going to call it the 30-yard line. Give Wallace a 10 yards on that return, setting up wonderful field position for the Beaver Bobcats from their own 30-yard line. Beavers really doesn't seem to have a huddle. They just come out in a certain formation, and junior quarterback Brody List marks out. We got 2 to the left and 2 to the right on this play. This with the catch. Hand off to Navarro. On the spin move. He's got blockers out front. We got a flag on that play. There's a fumble. Fumble and a flag. we're not sure exactly who got the ball. We'll wait and see what the holding on Beaver. That penalty is declined. That's Ellwood City ball. Was that Storm Chambers, number 44, that recovered that? Storm Chambers on the fumble recovery. Ellwood City getting the ball back on the 15-yard line. I don't know if it's just my eyes, but that's 2 fumbles we've had so far tonight. And I don't know if the referees ever made the call who got the ball until we saw who was on the field. So we'll, like I said, that might be me, but we got a 1st and 15. Got Noah Borson out there on the line, number 72. Got a tight end tight to the on the left side. O'Brien on the quarterback keeper. Tries to drive his way forward. Not much there. We're going to give him a couple yards on the play. Bring up a 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 17-yard line. Be nice to just see the Wolverines get a 1st down. Just try to get some ball movement. We still have O'Brien in there, number 3, the senior, as quarterback. O'Brien back in a shotgun. Got formation, got 2 guys to the left. Brady Welsh coming in motion. O'Brien with the keeper. Got a little bit of a seam. Got a little bit of a hole. We're going to give him a pickup of 5 on the play. Bring up a 3rd down and 4. So the Wolverines seem to be trying to spread out the offense and let Andrew O'Brien try to get some things done with his legs. It's a 3rd and 3. Ball on the Ellwood City 23-yard line. Really be key to get a 1st down here. Seeing Angelo Battaglia coming in there, almost in a tight end type situation. 2 wideouts to the right. There's Andrew. Oh, Matt Hard. Matt Hard. We'll see where they spot the ball. Number 28, Noah Yates, came up and hit him hard on that play to bring him down. Short, needed 3, got 2 in a long half. That brings up a 4th down. Boy, just so they are close to that 1st down marker. But nonetheless, they appear to be in punt formation. Pacelli back to punt. There's really nobody back. Oh, we got movement. That's what the Ellwood City Wolverines wanted. Offsides Beaver. The Beaver lineman just jumped on the count. Number 40, Rashad Allen. That 5-yard penalty is going to be enough for an Ellwood City 1st down. That's an Ellwood City 1st down from their 30-yard line. That worked out for the Wolverines. I don't know if it was a hard count or just what it was, but did what he needed to do. Total yards with 4 minutes left to go here in the 1st quarter. Beaver has 106. Ellwood City has 9. Ellwood City just getting their first down. High snap. There's a flag on that play. Oh, Andrew was hit hard. Hit hard as he come up through the line over right guard. And he was met quickly by number 50, Bryce Raymer. Is that the kid going to Virginia? We had a penalty on that play. That's illegal procedure by the Wolverines. The penalty was declined, bringing up a 2nd down and 10. Ball resting on a 25-yard line. Now we got Gibbons back in there. Good to see him off the trainer table. Ryan back in the shotgun. Hands off to Ricky. He's hit quickly. Hit there in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. Just nowhere for Ricky to run. That number 50 for Beaver is just eating up about 3 of the Ellwood City linemen on that right side and just paving the way for the linebacker to come up and make the tackle. 3rd and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. Got Luca down here in the bottom of the screen to our left, wide out to the right. 3 running backs. Gibbons back to pass. He's going to throw the ball up. He's got Luca down there. Luca with the catch. Luca's on his way. Luca, that's a touchdown, folks. Gibbons to Bodine. 70-yard touchdown pass. Ryan Gibbons to Luca Bodine. Ryan went back to pass, had a little bit of time, and he threw it on a rope. Threw that ball right down there. Hit Luca Bodine in stride. He never had to slow up, didn't speed up. Beautiful pass, and it was off to the races for number 9, Luca Bodine. 70-yard touchdown pass. Just what the Wolverines needed. Luca Bodine, just a really great receiver. And Gibbons, we saw it last week, not afraid to throw the ball up there and let his receivers get underneath and get that ball. What a turn of events here. With 2:53 left to go in the first quarter, it's 13-6. Extra point forthcoming. Luca Bodine back to attempt the extra point. We had movement. We're going to go for 2. That was a offsides, so that puts the ball on the 1-yard line. So Gibbons back on the field, the original lineman, brings up a 2-point conversion from the 1-yard line. Luca in the backfield beside Gibbons. Got 3 wide outs to the right. Got Angelo out there. Got Ricky out there. Gibbons, he's got to get rid of that ball. Ball was batted down. Actually intercepted. The big boy, number 50, Bryce Raymer, just reached up there with them big paws and got that ball. With 2:53 left to go here in the first quarter, Beaver Bobcats 13, your Ellwood City Wolverines 6. Welcome back, folks. We wanted a big play, and we got it. 70-yard pass play from Ryan Gibbons to Luca Bodine. Kicking team on for the Wolverines. Back to receive for the Beaver Bobcats, number 10, Harrison Pontoli, and number 23, Gino Bavero. Luca with the kick. Kind of a squib kick. Taken there at the 30-yard line. Shake and bake, makes a man miss. Number 17. Angelo Battaglia had him, and then he was gang tackled from there. Almost had him there at the 30-yard line. And give Angelo Battaglia credit for not giving up on that play. Runner got past him, and he was able to grab on. Returned the ball back to the 35-yard line. Gained 5 yards on that return. And he credit Ryan Roberts, number 15. Defense back out there now. We got Storm Chambers, Seth Sturgeon, Dominic Spadafora, Angelo Battaglia up front, Luca Bodine, Colton Cunningham, Toby Kelly out there in the linebacker positions. Let's see if the Wolverine defense got something for this Beaver Bobcats. Brody List back in the shotgun. There's a quick handoff. Oh, no. Faked everybody out. Brody with the keeper. Nice fake to Navarro. And List just able to cut up through there. He found a hole. Faked out a couple of the Ellwood City defenders. Brought down by number 54, Colton Cunningham. Pickup of 10 on the play. Enough for an Ellwood City first down, moving the sticks. Beaver first down. 2:25 left to go here in a pretty exciting first quarter. Ball resting on the 45-yard line. Brody List in the shotgun. Oh, tripped up nicely there. Did Seth get in there? 44, Storm Chambers got in there, tripped Navarro up. And just give him a pickup of 2 on the play. Bring up a 2nd down and 8. Ball resting on the 48-yard line. List back in the shotgun. Handoff with some running room. Well, number 28 that time. Noah Yates, 5'9", 165-pound junior. Picked up 20 on that play. Got ahead of steam as he broke the line of scrimmage and just could not get taken down. Ball resting on the 36-yard line. Bringing up a 1st and 10 for the Beaver Bobcats. List in the shotgun. Hand off to Yates. First man, second man misses. Boy, he's got a head of steam. He just gets going. Pick up on that play by Yates. Picked up again, 18-yard gain, bringing up a 1st and 10, ball resting on the 18-yard line. .53 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. List in the shotgun. Quick pass out there. Taken down. Luca Bodai with the tackle. Quick pass out there to number 11, Tyler Wallace. Really a pickup of 4 on the play. Bringing up a 1st down and 6. Or, excuse me, 2nd down. And a long 6. List in the shotgun. 3 wideouts to his left. Handoff. Nope, he's sacked. Storm Chambers came in there from a down lineman position and brought List down for the sack. Came in virtually unblocked. Brought him down back here at the 23-yard line. Loss of 5 on the play. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter with Beaver leading your Ellwood City Wolverines 13-6. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks, as we start the second quarter. Ellwood City. Beaver with the ball, 3rd and 8 from their 17-yard line. In that first quarter of play, Beaver led the yardage 154 to 79. 6 first downs for Beaver, 1 for Ellwood City. List in the shotgun. We've seen him in a shotgun all night. Back to pass. Hit him across the middle. Number 11. That's a Beaver touchdown. Tyler Wallace cutting across for a 17-yard touchdown pass play. Caught the ball in stride from List. It's a 17-yard touchdown for the Beaver Bobcats. Beaver answered quickly to that Ellwood City touchdown. Now, extra point forthcoming. Number 9, Will Conley attempting the kick. Ball down, kick is up, and that kick is good. With 11:54 left to go here in the second quarter, the Beaver Bobcats lead 20-6. Welcome back, folks. 11:54 left to go here in the second quarter. Beaver leading the contest 20-6. Ricky Petrelli back to receive, and Luca Bodai. Number 9, Will Conley with the kick, the run up. Here comes the kick. High, long kick, taken by Bodai at the 5-yard line. Up the middle. Going to give him a return back to the 25-yard line. So that's a 20-yard kickoff return for Luca. Remember back to last week's game, Luca ran a ball back 78 yards for the touchdown. So 1st and 10 for the Wolverines, ball on their 25-yard line. We got Ryan Gibbons back in there, quarterback. Came out for a couple plays after he was sacked, but by all accounts appears to be in pretty good shape. He's in the shotgun, 3 wideouts to his right, 1 to his left. There's a quick pass to O'Brien. He's tackled quickly. Tackled immediately by number 17, Brad Barker. Going to be a loss on the play. Loss at 2, bringing up a 2nd down and 12. Or loss of 1 on the play, bringing up a 2nd down and 11. Ball on the 29-yard line. City hoping don't have the right personnel. We got 10 players on the field. 6 seconds left to go on the play clock. 3, we're going to get a delay of game. Yep, there it is. Delay of game for Ellwood City. So that's going to be marking back 5 more yards, bringing up a 2nd down and 16. with the delay of game call. Didn't have the right personnel out there, or enough personnel. Had 10 players on the field. Tried to get that 11th man on. Wasn't able to get that done. Gibbons in the shotgun. Wide out to his right, wide out to his left. Toby goes in motion. There's a handoff to Ricky. Got a small hole there. Closed pretty fast, though. Trying the right-hand side this time. Going to give Ricky a pickup. Number 8, Brody List, quarterback, also in there on a tackle. Pickup of 2 on the play, bringing up a 3rd and 14. Third and 14, ball on the 21-yard line. Gibbons in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Getting chased out of the pocket. Finds run. He throws the ball away. Which is probably a good move on his part. He didn't have anybody open down the field. Instant pressure put on him by number 40. Rashad Allen, 5'11", senior, 260 pounds. It's going to bring up a 4th and 14, ball on the 21-yard line. Ellwood City going to be in punt formation. Ricky Petrelli. Back to kick. Ricky with the kick. Nice kick on that one there. Taken by number 21 at the 43-yard line. Taken down. Andrew just missed him. Oh, Battaglia missed. He's still on his feet, just roaming around there. Return the ball back to the Ellwood City 45-yard line. Getting about a 15-yard return on that punt return. Andrew O'Brien just about had him there after he caught the ball. Was able to squirrel away from him. It's a ball resting on the Ellwood City 45-yard line. Beaver's ball, 1st and 10. Brody List playing on both sides of the ball. Defense making some tackles, doing some things with his arm tonight with 3 touchdown pass. He's back to pass, surveys the field, goes a long way down the field, just overshoots. Oh, doggone it. They're going to call pass interference. Brody went deep down the field. Intended for Tyler Rollins. Flag on the play. Let's wait and see what that is. Would appear to be pass interference. Boy, that ball was well overthrown. Ellwood City still getting called for that pass interference. That's a 15-yard mark-off. Ball now on the Ellwood City 30-yard line with a 1st and 10, Beaver Bobcats. Brody back in a shotgun. Motion. That's a motion there. The wide receiver for Beaver appeared to get a little anxious and take off on the play. We'll get the official word from our referees. We're 20-6 here in this contest. Beaver over Ellwood City with 9:35 left to go in the second quarter. That was a false start against the Beaver Bobcats. That's a 5-yard mark-off. Bring up a 1st and 15 from the 35-yard line. List in the shotgun. Awaits the snap. with the keeper, with the option there, List kept the ball, got the 5 yards back from the penalty, just pulled the ball right out of Navarro's gut and took off running with it. To this point in the game, the Ellwood City, we've talked about this just about every game, has 8 penalties so far in the contest. Bring up a 2nd down and 10. With the Beaver Bobcats, 9 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Brody List in the shotgun, got 2 guys to the left, 2 guys to the right. Navarro, the sidecar. Sends a man in motion. Pulls the ball out. List throws out there to Navarro. Nice pickup. He's still running, scampering. We got a flag on the play. See what the flag is. Maybe in the neighborhood of a nice rollout pass by List to Navarro, but had a block in the back on the play, so that play is coming back. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down. Referee seemed to be, yes, illegal block in the back. It's a 15-yard penalty. It's a 10-yard penalty, a spot foul. Bringing the ball back to the 28-yard line. Brings up a 2nd and 10. We're awaiting the placement of the ball. Got 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Toby came on the blitz up the center, unblocked. List threw the ball quickly to number 23, Navarro. Ball falls incomplete. That brings up a 3rd down and 8. So a 3rd and 8. Ball resting on the 28-yard line. Got to get to the 20-yard line for a 1st down, does Beaver. Coming out in this formation, shotgun formation, 3 wideouts to the right. Navarro is right. There's a handoff to Navarro. He's got a hole up the right, up the center, left side. Fumbles the ball out of bounds. Ball went forward. Big hit there by Andrew O'Brien, but not before a nice pickup on the play. Well, Navarro landed really funny, but he appears to be up, moving around pretty good. But that was how much on that pickup? Moved the sticks enough for a 1st down. Picked up 11 on the play, did Navarro. Brings up a 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Bobcats threatening. Handoff to number 21. Hit there. Colton Cunningham came in rapid, number 21. Amon Cattrall kept it to a minimal gain. Pickup of 2 on the play, bringing up a 2nd down and 8. Second and 8. Ball resting on the 14-yard line. List in the shotgun. Awaits the snap. It's a keeper. Goes over that left side. Met there quickly with resistance. Angelo Battaglia stood him up. Who else is on that pile? Colton Cunningham, Toby Kelly. They're going to meet him pretty quick. So no gain on, or a pickup of 2 on the play. Bringing up a 3rd and 6. Ball resting on the 14-yard line. And the shotgun handoff to number 21. Dances his right. Finds a bit of a hole. And how far does he get? He's down at the 1 yard line. Taken down there was number 21, Amen Cottrell. The shifty move, got past the first wave, made it down to the 1 yard line, bringing up a 1st and goal for the Beaver Bobcats from their 1 yard line. Beaver Bobcats threatening here. As there's a handoff. Is that number 23 Navarro? Gino Navarro over that right side. Up for the Ellwood City, or for the Beaver Bobcats. Touchdown. Seth Sturgeon had him wrapped up down low, but not enough. That brings our score with 6:33 left to go in the second quarter. Beaver 26, Ellwood City 6. Extra point coming. Awaiting the snap. Kick is down. That kick is good. Hit the post and falls it. 6:33 left to play. That extra point was good. That brings our score 27-6. We're going to take a quick timeout. Was I on? Got some end of first quarter scores for you. Hopewell leading Seneca Valley 9-7. Riverside should be a good game against Neshannock. They're winning 7-0. Aliquippa and Clareton. That's got to be a game of the week for somebody. 8-0 Aliquippa with the lead. Back to receive for the Wolverines. Number 9 Luca Bottai. Number 8 Ricky Petrelli. Number 9 Will Conley on to attempt the kick. With the kickoff. There's the kick. High, long kick. Boy, taking Bottai all the way back to the 2 yard line. Bottai getting them long legs going, but just good coverage by the Beaver. We got a flag on the field in that neighborhood of block in the back. We'll see where it is. Bottai returning the ball to the 18 yard line. Let's see where what we have for us. Penalty. Holding against Ellwood City, their 9th penalty of the night. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. Ellwood City taking over with the ball on just shy of the 10-yard line. 6:26 left to go here in this second quarter. Gibbons at quarterback, coming up under center. Got a wide out to the right, wide out to the left. The quick handoff that time to Toby Kelly. Boy, he was hit hard. Not after a couple yard gain, but Toby met the linebacker for the Beaver Bobcats. That quick handoff. Not sure who we're giving credit to the tackle to, but he hit him pretty hard. Pick up a 4 on the play, bringing up a 2nd down and 6. Gibbons in a shotgun. Hand off to Ricky over the left side. Boy, nothing there. Nothing there for Ricky to run. Just no room. Took the handoff, and the pursuit was coming. And really a no gain on the play. Give him a loss of 1. Bring up a 3rd down and 7. What yard line's the ball on? 13. 13-yard line. Ellwood City had one big pass play, and outside of that, the offense has been pretty stagnant here this evening. Gibbons in the shotgun, 2 wideouts to his right, 2 to his left. Quick back to pass, throws the ball, hit Andrews a hand, but we got penalties on the play. Let's wait and see what those are. It stands to be 4th and 7, ball on the 13-yard line. False start, Wolverines. Penalty is declined. Bring up a 4th down and 7. Ball on the 13-yard line. This field position has not been the Ellwood City Wolverines' friend this evening. I think this will be the 3rd time we've punted from our end zone this evening. That Beaver offense is pretty high powered to give a short field time and time again. Petrelli back with the punt. High punt. Gets an Ellwood City bounce. Ball down by Ellwood City at the 46-yard line. 42-yard punt for Ricky Petrelli. Speaking of Ricky Petrelli, I want to, every Thursday night, the football boosters provide a meal in the high school cafeteria for the football players. And last night, the Petrelli family. Carol, I don't know every woman in Ellwood City, but she is one of the finest women you'll ever meet. Ricky's mom made lasagna, and it was really, really good. And Ricky's Grandma Petrelli was there helping with the food. Ricky's aunt, Renee, was there. And we want to give Ricky's dad, Rick, credit for helping carry it into the cafeteria. But nonetheless, it was a great meal. I know the players enjoyed it. We appreciate the support of families like the Petrellis. 1st and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. List with the keeper up the middle. They've ran that kind of read or an option, if you will. If List is not seeing the chance there for Bavaro to run the ball, he just takes it and runs up the middle, and usually some of the defense for the Wolverines is following Bavaro, but List has the ball, taking it up the field. Pickup of 11 on the play. Bring up a 1st and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. List with the shotgun, in the shotgun formation. Hand off to Bavaro, makes first man miss. Taken down nicely there by number 8, Ricky Petrelli, but not after a 4-yard gain. Ricky Petrelli with a stand-up tackle. Colton Cunningham in to clean it up. Ball resting on the 39-yard line. Bring up a 2nd down and 6. .352 left to go here in this first half. We have yet to see Beaver in the huddle yet tonight. They just come up to that line, they got their formation, and they take the play from there. And every player on that team has a wristband. He's number 8 back to pass. Throws the ball. Got a man wide open right there, number 30. Number 32, Charlie Zorich, 5'9", 155-pound junior. Came across the left side. It was on the right side. Went out there, just curled out a little bit, and List was able to find him. And that's enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 15 on the play. Pay attention here at halftime, folks. We'll have all the stats for you of this game, upcoming scores of other games from around the area. We got 3 minutes and 18 seconds on a rolling clock here in the second quarter. 27-6, Beaver over Ellwood City. List. Fumble on the play. He got on that. That's a turnover. Ball was picked up. Angelo Battaglia got in the backfield, disrupted that, never really able to take the handoff, and Battaglia, Angelo able to strip him of that ball, was first to fall on it. That's ball over. Ellwood City's football on their own 30-yard line. 1st First and 10, Ellwood City. With 3:05 left to go, Ellwood City has 2 timeouts left in this first half. That's the second turnover for Beaver this evening. Gibbons back to pass. He's going to air it out. Gets down in there. Intercepted. Intercepted by number 21. He's got room to return. Hit there. Wow. Gibbons threw that ball off. It was intercepted at the 40-yard line by number 21, Amen Cottrell. And he was able to return that ball 24 yards down to the Ellwood City 36-yard line. So, Ellwood City gets the fumble recovery. Next play had the interception. Beaver going to take over. First and 10, ball on their 36-yard line, but 2:51 left to go here in this second quarter. That's back to pass. He has time. Throws the ball deep. There's Luca Bodai. Luca with the ball falls incomplete. The referee marks incomplete. Luca had a beat on that ball, went up to get it. I tell you, when in that situation, number 11, Tyler Wallace, turned into a defensive back, and the hit he put on Luca might have been enough to jar that ball loose for the ball to fall incomplete. That stops the clock with 2:43. Second and 10, ball lying on the 37-yard line. This with the handoff. Oh, the hole right up the middle. He's still running. Number 28 into the end zone. Noah Yates, 37-yard TD run. Found his way right up the middle. Split the cornerbacks, and that's a touchdown for the Beaver Bobcats. 2 plays on that drive. Ball falls incomplete on a long pass. Next play, 37-yard run. 2:43 left to go here in the second quarter. It's 33-6. Extra point forthcoming. And that kick is up and good. 2:43 left to go here in the second quarter. Beaver Bobcats 34, Ellwood City 6. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. 2:43 left to go here. 34 Beaver Bobcats, 6 Ellwood City Wolverines. Back to receive this kick is number 9, Luca Bodai, and number 8, Ricky Petrelli. Ellwood City's offense, minus a couple big plays, has been pretty non-existent this evening. And Beaver's done it through the air and on the ground. Here with the kick up, run up and the kick. This kid's got a leg on him. Ricky missed the ball. Bounced off of Ricky. He was able to, the ball went forward. Ricky was able to recover the ball there at his, we're going to call it on the, but we're going to mark the ball at the 14-yard line. We got first and 10. Tackle made by number 17, Brad Barker, and number 20, Zach Hansen. First and 10, Ellwood City Wolverines. Losing in this contest 34-6. Number 40, Rashad Allen up there in the front for Beaver. Big boy, 260 pounds, 5'11". He's been causing a lot of havoc on that line. There's O'Brien with the run. He's taken down just right there by number 40. 40 just shifted out there to the left. Basically went unblocked. Loss on the play. We're going to give him no gain on the play. Bring up a second down and 10. I beg your pardon. 5-yard loss on the play. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remaining here in this second quarter. O'Brien in a quarterback in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to his left, 1 to his right. Tried to fake the pass. That didn't work. Just ate up in the backfield was Andrew on that play. Quarterback draw. No one was there. Number 40, Rashad Allen. Just coming in there. Almost waiting for Andrew to come out and get him. Minute 22 left to go here. Brings up a 3rd and 15. Ball resting on the 9-yard line. Is that a timeout? Timeout taken by Beaver Bobcats. That is their first of the half. They have 2 remaining. With a minute 14 left. I have a coach from Beaver, a coach from Beaver coming out on the field. Yeah.
Should be timeout, I think.
There's a timeout. Not exactly sure what that's all about.
It's going to be to the left. The unbunched left strong.
What's the referee doing? Roll a cigarette out there?
No, he's going to Sharpie. To say
No. That's not a cigarette in the referee's mouth. Sorry. Sorry, folks. In a 34-6 game, you sometimes notice things on the field you would not normally notice, but that is a Sharpie in the referee's mouth, not a cigarette. We are a tobacco-free area here at Helling Stadium. I hope you're having as much fun as we are, folks. We're got a 34-6 ball game up here. Beaver leading. Just taking a timeout was Beaver coming back out of that timeout. Ryan Gibbons back in there at quarterback. Three wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Sidecar, Ricky Petrelli. Ricky picking up the block. Gibbons, he's ate up. Ate up there. Lucky it wasn't a safety. He got out. Was hit by probably 3 different Beaver Bobcats. Just too much meat up there in the front. These guys can't get him stopped. Minute 9 left. Beaver's going to get the ball back. Beaver uses that second timeout. When we come back from the timeout, it'll be 4th and 19. Ellwood City will be punting from their 5-yard line.
I'd have Zeke with me. We'd go the other road. You probably got a hot date tonight, huh?
I understand Joe Abel's grandparents are listening to the game. Shout out to them. And Angelo Battaglia's parents. Not able to, health reasons, cannot make it out to the game tonight. But we understand they are listening. So we appreciate them hearing and watching their grandsons play out here on the field. coming back from our timeout, Beavers timeout. They have 1 remaining in the half. Should get pretty good field position out of this. Number 21, who's been able to return the ball pretty well tonight, Amon Cottrell. Amon has 2 brothers playing at Slippery Rock College. Pretty good running backs up there, from what I understand. Ricky with the kick. Taken at the 35-yard line by Cottrell. Being pursued by Angelo Battaglia. Missed. Oh, he makes 2 men miss. He's rolling. Nice return. Showed his patience there. Kind of did a little Le'Veon Bell there. Just had him stopped and split him through 2 what would be Wolverine tacklers. He ran up the hill. Storm Chambers, number 44. Got hit pretty hard on that play. And a little slow to get up. He got up and then went back down. We got an injury timeout here, folks. We'll be right back once this see where we're at. Welcome back, folks. Good to see Storm Chambers walking off the field in his own power. We'll keep an eye on that, see what becomes. But he did take a pretty vicious hit. He got up, went back down, but he's up, walked off the field in his own power. So good to see that. Really, Beaver coming out with 54 seconds left to go here in the half. Ball resting on Ellwood City's 12-yard line. They can't get a first down. List in a shotgun. Rolls back to pass. Finds a man number 32. Charlie Zorick with the catch. 42 seconds on a rolling clock. Just shy of the give him a pick up a 9 on the play. List handoff to Mavaro. Pushing the pile forward. Appears it's going to be enough for the first down. Going to give them a 1st and goal inside the 2-yard line. We'll wait for the official spot. Stopping the clock with 28 seconds left to go. Is that a timeout by Beaver? No, we have an official timeout. Okay, we had stopped the clock for a measurement.
It's 2 weeks from now. Those It's only 15 on the clock. Carries was 3rd.
Getting the measurement here, folks. Timeout, Beaver. It is not a first down. Okay, when we come out of this Beaver timeout, we're going to be a 3rd and inches. Ball resting about the 3-yard line. So with 28 seconds left to go here in the half, Beaver has used all their timeouts. Don't forget, folks, next week you can hear our broadcast coming from Derry High School down in Westmoreland County. We'll be on air there about 10 to 7. I'll give you the... And don't forget, throughout the week, folks, check out our website, ecwolverines.com, for any news and views. Thursday night, our award-winning producer Brad Windhorst has his W zone. All right, we got a 3rd and 1 here. They can't get a first. They can get a first down. List back to pass, throws the ball out there, nicely defended by Luca Bodai. Luca Bodai with coverage out there on an island all by himself, and coverage went up and just able to tip that ball away, negating the touchdown. That brings up a 4th down and inches from the 3-yard line. It appears that the Beaver will be going for the field goal. So this is going to be a 20-yard kick. Kick is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. With 16 seconds left to go here in the half, Beaver Bobcats leading your Ellwood City Wolverines 37-6. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. 16 seconds left to go here. Beaver leading the contest 37-6. Kicker Will Conley said his name a lot tonight. Back to receive is Bodai and Petrelli. With the run up and the kick. Deep kick once again. Petrelli taking it at his 5-yard line. Full head of steam up ahead. Got a little bit of a seam there. He's going to be stopped. Forward progress. They might give him the... we got one at the 25 and one at the 20. We'll see where they decide to put it. Going to be at the 25-yard line. 8 seconds left to go here in the half. 1st and 10, ball on the Wolverines' 25-yard line. Stay tuned here, folks. Halftime. We'll let you enjoy the bands, then we'll have the selection of our homecoming queen. Gibbons under center. And off Ricky. Little spin move there by Rick. Got some running out over the left side. Finds his way out of bounds with 1 second left to go. Best run of the night for the Wolverines. Ricky, we're going to give him a nice pickup on the play. Gained 15 yards on that play. Hit a spinorama there. Got him a few extra yards. 1st and 10. 1 second left to go. This will be the last play of the half. Ball on the 40-yard, resting on the 40-yard line. We got 5 wide outs, 2 to the left, 3 to the right. There's Petrelli. Long throw out there to center field. Ball falls incomplete. Ryan just overthrew the receivers on that play. That's the end. That's the end of the second quarter with Beaver leading the contest 37-6. We'll be right back, folks, with this short timeout.
the finale of the musical that has earned an impressive 4 Olivier Awards and has twice been adapted into film. Here is You Can't Stop the Beat from Hairspray. From a show better known for its film adaptation. The Rocky Horror Show was only on Broadway for 10 months before closing to be made into a better known film. We hope you enjoy Time Warp. That was it. Here is the Phantom of the Opera.
These things are so good. Have you ever tried these? These are just phenomenal. Over on it.
Let's hear it for Beaver's marching band. The band is under the direction of Mr. G.P. Stanton. Staff members include Mr. Cross Partner, Mr. Julius Allen, Ms. Jessie Church. Thank you once again. Well, let's go Cats.
We did see it play. Yeah. That was hard. Yeah, he was a high recruit. Adam D. Michelle was no good from there. And Williams. Really?
The other radio station thinks it's a fair didn't say why they can read any of their notes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pride I present to you the 2017 Lincoln High School Marching Blue Band. Tonight, the Blue Band opens with the 1998 hit, The Kids Aren't All Right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lincoln High School Marching Blue Band. Assisted by Jenna Thomas, and choreography by Emily Cole and Emily Brown, assisted by Tyler Westfall, and under the field leadership of Nathan Cole and Claudia Fox. Thank you for supporting the Lincoln
Should I go with some stuff here?
Blue Band.
Welcome back, folks, as we get ready for our homecoming, crowning of our homecoming queen. Got some stats here as the Ellwood City Blue Band always does a fantastic job. They're doing the Blue Band Funk, just a crowd favorite here every time they perform. So, but in that first half, Beaver obviously leading the contest 37-6. First downs in that half, Beaver had 11, Ellwood City had 2. Rushing, 21 carries for Beaver for a total of 176 yards. Ellwood City, 16 carries for 13 yards. Passing in at half, Ellwood City went Beaver went 7 for 10 for 101 yards. Ellwood City 3 for 8 for 77 yards, one of them coming on that 70-yard pass play. Total yards in the half, Beaver High School got 277 yards in that half to Ellwood City's 90. Penalties, 3 for 12 yards for Beaver, 7 for 39 yards, and they had some declined as well. So 7 total penalties for 39 yards for the Ellwood City Wolverines in at half. Turnovers are knotted at 2 turnovers apiece. We now will turn our attention to the field for the crowning of our homecoming queen. We'll introduce the court. So we're getting ready to proceed with that. I'll be coming back in to the festivities.
Including Blocker Jewelers, the Ellwood City Area School Board, the Lincoln High School Administration, the custodial staff of the school, faculty manager Tom Littell, athletic director Coach.
Get some of the thank yous out of the way here for this evening. I want to thank Blocker Jewelers for helping with the evening. We're going to have them come back out here now. Grace Blake, escorted by Blaze Chambers. Nisa Carcel, escorted by Mason Tucker. Allison Lin, escorted by Nico Lucarelli. Michaela Magnifico, escorted by Noah Rinker. Dia Newpower, escorted by Shane Smith. Miss Madison Petaline, escorted by Stephen Ketter. And Kristen Simon, escorted by Nick Wardman. And Miss Jade Walazin, escorted by Darren Pigsa. Our crown bearers this year are Sophia and Dominic Diadio, the children of Jack and Becky Diadio. Many people know the Diadio family and their nursery over there on Mercer Road. We welcome back last year's 2016 homecoming queen, Brooklyn McGill, escorted by Dominic Nacera. Welcome back, Brooklyn McGill. And representing the junior class is President Alex Fodia, escorted by Cami Cortez. They will be presenting the Queen with a dozen of roses. And we will soon ask for the drum roll and have our 2017 Lincoln High School Homecoming Queen. Michaela Magnifico is your 2017 Homecoming Queen. Congratulations to Michaela. Congratulations to her proud parents, Coach Rob Magnifico, an assistant coach here for the Wolverines. Been here with the Wolverines as a coach for quite a few years now. And her mom, Kim. Kim works with the cheerleaders. So congratulations to Michaela Magnifico, your 2017 Homecoming Queen. Very well deserved. Great young gal. So the referees start the clock here. We'll be getting kickoff here in 3 minutes. It's our halftime festivities. Nice crowd here on hand. A lot of people down at the fence to greet Michaela as she bears the crown of Homecoming Queen. Coming back here, and we see our homecoming queen, Michaela Magnifico, our mom, Kim, our dad, Coach Rob, there for the ceremonial picture. So congratulations to, once again, Michaela.
Hey, Mom gave me a message.
Got some scores here from the out of town scores. Aliquippa leading Clareton 20-0.
I'm leaving.
New Brighton 13, Mohawk 0. Rochester is leading Our Lady of Sacred Hearts 7-0. Cornell is ahead of Union 12-8. Riverside, this is in the third quarter, leading Neshannock 21-7. Quaker Valley all over Beaver Falls 42-0. South Fayette 21, Newcastle 13. Central Cardinal World North Catholic 7, Laurel 0. So there's some scores out in the area for you. Next week we have Derry. I'm not sure who they were playing this evening, but there we are. So the whistle blows. We're going to be back on. I'm way off. Do I need to refresh or something? Yes. So, okay. So as we get ready to start this third quarter of play, 37-6, Beaver over our Ellwood City Wolverines. Ellwood City not really able to generate much offense in that first half. A long pass play from Gibbons to Luca Bodai for 70 yards was the highlight. We had 2 turnovers by each team in that half of play. Ellwood City will be receiving the ball as we start this third quarter. We'll have all the final stats for you, but Gino Navarro ran the ball quite a few times for them in that half. Oh, yes, he carried the ball 11 times for 74 yards. Noah Yates had it 3 times for 72 yards, both of them young men scoring a TD touchdown. Beaver was 7 for 10 in passing with 101 yards, 3 touchdowns through the air in that first half. Here's run up in the kick. Line drive kick this time, taken by Petrelli at the 9-yard line. Coming up, met there quickly. Boy, he just got that ball back there to about the 16-yard line. Going to give him 8 yards on that return. Not much coverage. Really good coverage there by the Beaver Bobcats. In that first half, Ryan Gibbons went 3 for 7, had 1 interception. We did have that 1 long touchdown pass, 3 for 7 for 77 yards. Ricky Petrelli ran the ball 5 times for 15 yards. Under center's Gibbons. Quick pitch there to Toby. Lunges forward. A little bit of a gain there. Pick up of 3 on the play, bringing up a 2nd down and 7. Ball rests on the 20-yard line. Tackle on that play by number 55, Lewis Charlier, 5'11", 215-pound junior. Gibbons coming up under center. Got Toby and Ricky directly behind him. Back to pass is Gibby. He throws the ball deep. Throws the ball down there. Lucas seemed to stop on the play and threw into coverage, double coverage. Aman Cottrell, closest man to the ball, got a paw on that. Actually, if he'd have let that ball go, it probably fell right into the breadbasket of the other guy out there, number 11, Tyler Wallace. Nonetheless, that brings up a 3rd and 7, ball on the 20-yard line. Ellwood City probably glad to get the ball here as they come out in this third quarter, but sure would like to get a first down or some kind of momentum as we move forward. Gibbons in a shotgun. 3 wide outs to the left. Back, quick pass out there to Luca. Breaks the tackle. Got some running room. Does a spin move. Hit hard, but not after a 22-yard gain. Luca Bodai, and a quick pass out there. Had some blockers downfield, and just outran some of the would-be tacklers, and then hit hard there. Was that number 21 again? Aman Cottrell. Young man's got a nose for the ball. That would be Ellwood City's 3rd first down of the game. So pick up a 22 on the play, bringing up a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. 3 wide outs to the left. That formation. Gonna try that same play again, but nope. He's got Brady. Oh my! Brady Welsh had a step. Really the same play as he did last play. Lucas stayed back like he was going to get it. Gibby faked to him, threw the ball, and just slightly underthrown. But Brady was able to lunge for it and get his hands on it. But the ball falls incomplete, bringing up a 2nd down and 10. Ball still on that 42-yard line. We have O'Brien in there at quarterback now in the shotgun. 2 wide outs to his right. Going to be a keeper around the left. Just know where to turn. Just cannot get turned upfield. Really nothing there on that play. Tried to stretch out. Beaver had more what would be tacklers there than Ellwood City had blockers on that play. Andrew was looking for a lane to cut up. Just ran out of room. So we got Gibbons out there on this 3rd and 11. Got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Luca near side. Give it back. There's a quick pass to Toby. Toby with the quick, but immediately hit. Boy, can we hit him out of bounds a little bit harder next time? Good grief. Pick up a 4 on that play. Bringing up a 4th down and 7. Ball's gonna be spotted at the 45-yard line. Bring up a 4th down. Appears to be a formation to go for it on this play. 4th and 7 ball on the Ellwood City 45-yard line. It'd be great to get a conversion here. Got 3 wide outs to the right. Gibbons in the shotgun. There's the pass. Nice catch by Ricky caught the ball. Just going to be short of the line again with the spot. Needed 7, got 6. Ball spot at the 49-yard line. That's going to be a turnover on downs. That brings up a 1st and 10. Ball over on downs. Ball given to the Beaver Bobcats on their 49-yard line. We got to focus in on. You know which one Reagan is?
1, 2, 3, 5th one in the right.
Okay. All right, 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line of Ellwood City. Well, there he goes. A shifty move by Navarro. Boy, that was a nice run by Nico. Going to give him a pickup of 26 on that play. Took the ball from the 49-yard line. Took it down to the Ellwood City 24. Real shifty runner back there. Not real big. But once he gets them legs moving, he can turn about whatever way he wants. 1st and 10 ball on the 24-yard line. 37-6. In the contest. A quick pass. There we go. Whistle blows. Well read by the Ellwood City defense that time. This went back to pass. Was meant there quickly for the quick pass. No one there to throw to. The Ellwood City front line was right there on him. I think Storm Chambers was in there. Not sure who else all was in there, but a loss of 2 on the play. We'll give him a loss of 1. Bring up a 2nd down and 11. We're going to credit Angelo Battaglia for getting back here in the backfield and disrupting things. Brody List in the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Ball from the 26-yard line. Hand off to Navarro. Shifty moves ahead. Falling forward. Brought down by number 15, Brandon Reiber. And number 72, Noah Borson. Bringing up a 3rd and 2. Ball on the 16-yard line. Third and 2. There's a handoff to Navarro. Man, first man misses. Shifts out of those what would be tacklers. Falls himself forward down to the 7-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
8 on the play, down to the 8, first and goal.
First brings up a first and goal for Beaver from the 8-yard line. Pickup of 8 for Navarro on that last play. Hand off to Gino. He's around the left side, bowls over the what would be tackler, and for the Beaver touchdown. Gino Navarro on the 8-yard touchdown run. Young man's having himself a heck of a game tonight. That brings our score to 43-6. Mercy, mercy me. We're down by 35, folks. 7-11 to go here in the third quarter. Extra point forthcoming. We're waiting the kick. They're waiting the snap. Kick. Ball is up. Kick is good. That brings our score to 44-6 with 7-11 to go here in the third quarter. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Score 44-6. After this kickoff, go to Reagan. Back to receive is Petrelli and Bodai. Conley with the run up and the kick. There's the kick, line drive kick, taken by Ricky at the 5-yard line. All coming up. Boy. No hole. Things close pretty quickly. Number 40, Rashad Allen on a tackle. I want to give a shout out the birthday girl tonight, cheerleader Miss Reagan Mittler. Reagan Mittler celebrating 18 years today. 18-year-old Reagan Mittler. So happy birthday to Reagan. Hope you have a great birthday weekend. With 6:33 left to go here in the third quarter and a rolling clock. Back to pass to Ricky Petrelli. That's enough for an Ellwood City first down. Gibbons, a quick pass there to Ricky. Ricky just settled in there between the linebackers and got the ball. We're going to pick up a 12 on the play, 11 on the play. Bringing ball on the 34-yard line, bringing up a 1st and 10. Got some new players in for Beaver. Gibbons back to pass. There he goes, finds Luca. Nice catch by Luca Bodai. He's off to the races. He's down the right sideline. That's going to be an Ellwood City touchdown. Luca Bodai. Ryan Gibbons to Luca Bodai for the 66-yard touchdown pass. Luca coming across the middle. Ryan just laid that ball right in there for him. Fingertips and all. Luca caught that ball, and it was off to the races. I tell you, you give Luca open field, with them long strides he is really hard to catch. So that brings our score to 44-12. Extra point coming. So that's two connections tonight for Gibbons and Bodai. One for 70 yards. That one there for 66. Going for 2. Gibbons with the throw. There it is. That's a 2-point conversion. Good to Luca Bodai. Gibbons, Bodai, liking that combination. That brings our score to 44-14. Ellwood City, that was 4 plays on that drive. They started that drive on a 20-yard line. That was an 80-yard drive in 4 plays, 44-14. We sometimes forget up here in the press box as we see the game tonight and a little bit last week. Ryan Gibbons is coming out as a freshman, 9th grader. Was asked to come in, take on the helm as quarterback. He's not had a lot of time back there, but when he does have time, he can find a man. And pretty accurate on the throw too. It don't matter if he's throwing 10 yards or 40 yards. He's giving the receivers a chance to go get the ball. Bodai to kick. Back to receive. Number 23, Gino Bavero. And number 10, Harrison Pantoli. The stats, this guy got it.
I was looking to see Ryan said statistics.
He was 3 for. First and 10, folks. Sorry, I missed what the play was, guys. I'm sorry.
Went onside, went out of bounds.
Onside ball went out of bounds. So that is going to be Beaver's ball at the 47-yard line. First and 10, Beaver, 47-yard line. Got some new players in there. Number 23, Gino Mavaro. Scrumming around there. Oh, good night, Irene. He's going to go all the way. Spinning and jiving and juking. Gino Mavaro. 5'7", 160 pounds. And they can't tackle him. Quick-footed, quick-moving. So he picked up, I'm not sure where did they mark the ball. Down at the 5-yard line. That's 42-yard run for Gino. A great run by Mavaro. Number 10, Harrison Patoli in there at quarterback now for Beaver. Handoff again to Gino. Driving them legs forward. Mavaro pick up couple on the play. Brings up a 2nd and goal from the 3. Beaver bringing in some clean jerseys here. Some guys haven't played a lot. Coach bringing them in. So there's a handoff to number 21. That's a touchdown. Amon Crutchrill, the 3-yard run. That's a touchdown for the Beaver Bobcats. They answered quickly. That brings our score to 50-14. Beaver with 3:58 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Don't forget, folks, 2 weeks from tonight will be the final home game for the Ellwood City Wolverines, and that is also senior night. I encourage you to be here at 6:30 as our seniors will be introduced on the field for the cheerleaders, band, and football team as we wait this extra point. Kick is up, blocked. Bonai again. That's 6 blocked field goals or extra points for Luca in this season. He comes off that edge and just finds a way to find the ball. 3:58 left to go, 50-14. We'll be right back. Gina Navarro night here at Helling Stadium. 17 carries for 170 yards. Over 10 yards a carry.
I don't see him. I could be wrong, but
Petrelli and Bodai back to receive the kick. Will Conley with the run up. 50-14 here. High spiraling kick taken by Petrelli at the 5-yard line. Up toward the center, finds his way to the left. Got a little bit of running room. Probably Ricky's best return on the night. It brings it out to the 32-yard line. That's a 27-yard kickoff return. Ellwood City will take over. 1st and 10. We got a flag out there in the field, folks. Let's wait and see what the call is here. As our referees converge.
I think it's on 13. I'm sure it's on us. For the flag, 20 minutes after the play's over.
That call was on Ellwood City. Clipping.
50-14 game. We're throwing flags at the half.
That ball spotted back to the 16-yard line. That is our 10th penalty on the Wolverines for this evening.
I feel so bad for him. He's swinging on sausage in front of my people faster.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Gibbons back in the shotgun. 3 wide outs to his right. Quick pass out there to Ricky. Got a little running room. Shake and bake, finds his way through. Let's give him forward progress up there to about the 27-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play. That's enough for an Ellwood City first down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. 2 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. O'Brien in at quarterback, shotgun formation. Handoff fair to Petrelli. Turning upfield. Pickup of 4 on the play. Ricky trying that right side. Driving them legs forward. We're going to pick up a 5 on that play. Brings up 2nd and 5. Rolling clock here. O'Brien in the shotgun. On the quarterback keeper. Run over that left side. He's got some room to run. He's still running. That's a great lane. He's down to the 30. The 20. Oh, tripped up. Just tripped. Shoestring tackle made on O'Brien.
Number 23 is a touchdown.
Took that ball. Took that ball down to the mark him at the 20-yard line. That's a 58-yard run by O'Brien on the quarterback keeper over that left side. Had some nice blocking on that left side, but give some credit to the wide receiver downfield for giving him some room to run. Nice pick up there for O'Brien at 58 yards. 35 seconds left to go on a rolling clock here. Ball on the Beaver 20-yard line. Gibbons up under center. Got Toby Kelly. Quick handoff to Toby. Trying right over center. Not much there. Want to give a shout out to Toby Kelly here at the pep rally earlier today. He was named Homecoming King. So congratulations to Toby for being voted upon by his peers as this year's Homecoming King. If you missed it earlier, our 2017 Homecoming Queen is Michaela Magnifico. That brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back. 50-14. Welcome back, folks. Ellwood City, 2nd and 10 from Beaver's 20-yard line. Gibbons, quick pass out there to Luca. Missed the mark on that one. And that 2nd and 10 pass that falls incomplete. That brings up a 3rd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. I want to give a shout out to Vinny's Pizzeria. We understand that they broadcast the games on a big screen over there, so we appreciate their support of the Ellwood City football Wolverines.
Senior night's coming.
We'll have senior night here in 2 weeks. If they'd bring us pizza, I'd say their name a lot more. Gibbons back to pass. Oh, finds pressure. He's taken down for a sack. Number 4, Nick Rouse, 6-foot senior, came in on that play. He was unblocked. I don't know if that was a misassignment there by what happened there. But loss of 10 on the play brings up a 4th and 20 from the 30-yard line. Gibbons had nowhere to run on that play. See if the Wolverines can convert on this 4th down. Gibbons back to pass. Throws the ball out there. Oh, just missed. Just missed. Luca Bodeye got behind the defenders. Ball falls incomplete. You know, Beaver still blitzing here on a 50-14 game. I get their blitzes coming from different sides. We got a man down, Noah Borison. Not just sure what happened. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it'll be 1st and 10 Beaver ball from the 30-yard line. Welcome back, folks. Noah found his way to the sidelines. Appears to be okay. Not really sure what was going on. He had his helmet off. So, tough kids, Noah. Whoa, senior, 3-year letterman. That's Beaver's ball, 1st and 10 ball on the 30-yard line. 10 minutes to go here in this ball game. There's right up the middle. Number 28 on the carry. Noah Yates picked up 18 on the play. Yeah, the starting line's still in there. Seth is just getting crushed against this kid. Running play, number 28, still running. Bowled over Luca on that play. Number 28, Yates again on the play. Pick up a 12 on the play. Brings up a 1st down. 9 minutes left to go here in the contest. Ball on the 40-yard line. On the keeper was number 10, Harrison Pantoli. Falls forward. Pick up of 2 on the play, bringing up a 2nd down and 8. Brought down by number 8, Ricky Petrelli. Pontolian shotgun. And off. He finds, saving tackle there by Luca Bodai, number 9. Not after a 10-yard gain, which was enough for the Beaver first down. Beaver got some second string running backs in, but we do still have okay, I'll get to that in a second. They're still running. Number 24 runs down into Ellwood City territory, taken down to the 9-yard line. We didn't go over this much in the playoffs. Beaver is not out of the playoff picture, but they're going to have a tough time being that first and second seed from the Beaver Valley Conference. However, they can sneak in as a wild card, and one of the tiebreakers, it's down the way a little bit on tiebreaker, is the point system, the Gardner system. So maybe some of the reason why we're still watching Beaver try to rack up points here. Handoff there. Missed who the ball carrier was. But pick up. Jackson Thomas brought down by Ryan Roberts. Second down and goal from the what looks to be the 4-yard line. There's the handoff. Number 44, Powell pushing forward. That's enough for the Beaver touchdown. Beaver Bobcat touchdown. 6:26 left to go in the contest. They take the lead 56-0. Number 24 in that carry, Jake Likelighter with the 4-yard touchdown run. 56-0. Extra point forthcoming. Number 9, Will Conley. He's going to have a lot of points by the end of this game as the kicker. There's the kick. That kick is up and good. That brings our score to 57-14. 6:26 left to go in the contest. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Ellwood City waiting to receive the kickoff. Back to receive is Petrelli and Bodai. Hey, don't forget, folks, Wednesday night, the junior high Wolverines will be playing right here. Not sure of the opponent, but they will be here at 6 o'clock. So coming out to the stadium and watch the game. The run up and the kick. Petrelli off the kick, taking it to 10-yard line. Hit pretty quick. Down to 5 yards on a return. There's a flag. I think we're going to be that against Beaver. Kind of a late hit there after all the excitement. Ball at the, as it stands right now, ball at the 15-yard line. Personal foul against Beaver. That's going to be 15 yards. That'll give Ellwood City the ball. 1st and 10 from
Why are you stopping the clock?
ball on the 30-yard line.
Continuous clock.
And this is signal up to the 15-yard penalty against Beaver. First down.
Thank you. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Ball on their 30-yard line. Andrew O'Brien. Hand off to Storm Chambers. Nothing there. Hit in the backfield. Loss on the play. Loss of 5. Bringing up a 2nd down and 15. 77 Justin Singleton on the tackle. Ellwood City, the senior high, will have their homecoming dance tomorrow evening. We'll see a lot of people dressed up around town getting ready for the dance. O'Brien in the shotgun. He with the keeper. Shakes one tackler. Finds his way up forward for positive yardage on the play. We're going to give him a pickup of 8 on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 7. Whole new group of troops coming in here for Beaver. So it brings up a 3rd and 7. 4:15 on a rolling clock here in the 4th quarter. I think Gibbons gets the snap. Throws down there in the middle. It got into the hands of O'Brien as he was diving for the ball. Ball falls incomplete. Bringing up a 4th and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line. We have the mercy rule in effect here at the stadium, so the clock will keep running. Gibbons back in the shotgun. Back to pass. There's a throw. Throw is in there. They're trying to get the ball to Petrelli. Number 31 from Beaver. Zach Harris was there. Traffic in front of him. That 4th down falls incomplete. We have a turnover on downs. That'll be Beaver's ball from the Ellwood 32-yard line. Timeout taken here by Ellwood City. They have 2 remaining in the half.
That's an hour football. They're all on the same stance. That's your bad.
Yeah, they are.
They can't afford to fix their football.
Folks, we're back here. 2:49 left to go. Beaver's ball. Coach Shahan calling a timeout, bringing a lot of the second team younger players in. Quarterback keeper by number 14 rolling out there to the left side. Shakes one tackler. Wow, I faked out a couple of the players there. Number 14, Todd Phillips around the left side. Nice pickup on the play. 20-yard gain. That's a first down and 10. Ball resting on the 12-yard line. And off to number 31. Holding securely onto that ball. Gang tackled there, but not after. We're going to give him about a 5-yard gain. Zach Harris on the carry. Cameron Reynolds with the tackle, number 53. Brings up a 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 8-yard line. Beaver can get a first down without scoring a touchdown in this drive. Number 31 over the left side. Finds the seam. Shakes and bake forward. We'll wait for the call. And that's... one arm was up. Not a touchdown. Falls tackled short of the goal line. Keyshawn Gatto with the tackle. That brings up a 1st and goal. Ball on just the 1-yard line. Beaver really stacking up some points here tonight. 59 seconds left to go in the contest.
This is absurd. Yeah, well, the most you can get tonight is 10 points, no matter what, is the win.
Oh, fumble on the carry. Fumble on the carry. That ball, I believe, is recovered by Ellwood City. Ryan Roberts. Recovered by number 15. Ryan Roberts gets the ball. Ellwood City taking over first down with just 36 seconds left to go here in the contest. So we got a rolling clock here now, 30 seconds. I just have to wonder, Ellwood City's offense not coming back on the field. That's going to be the end of the game, folks. As the clock runs down, just 5 seconds left to go in the contest. That concludes the game this evening, folks. Beaver Bobcats coming into Helling Stadium and flexing some muscle tonight. 57-14. Ellwood City with the loss. Their record falls. Well, we'll be right back, folks. We're going to take a quick break. Welcome back, folks. We're going to give you some out-of-town scores as we proceed with the game. Riverside, these are fourth quarters unless I say otherwise. Riverside 27, Neshannock 7. And that was two pretty good, evenly matched teams coming together. So Riverside's defense is still holding strong. Central CWNC, Cardinal Worrell North Catholic handling Laurel tonight 48-7. Quaker Valley, this is the end of the third quarter score, 42-7. Rochester, end of third quarter score, 13 over Our Lady of Sacred Heart, 6. Aliquippa versus Clairton, we have a score at the end of the third, 20-0. Interesting side note to that game, and I really hope we don't have to see news feeds this week about fights going on at high school football games, but in the press box of the Aliquippa and Clairton game, there was a fight in the press box. Our producer, Brad Windhorst, he's on the internet all night looking at stuff, tweeting and doing all that other fun stuff, came up with that tidbit of information. I didn't do it during the broadcast of the game. Want to thank Brad Windhorst, the producer of the show, Blaine Sturgeon, the cameraman for this evening, and my name is Thad Sturgeon, your announcer. Other scores in the fourth quarter: Mohawk 21, New Brighton 13. Central Valley kind of crushing Hopewell's chance probably of a playoff bid this year, being a conference game. Central Valley beating Mohawk, that's a final, 38-6. Riverside, this is a final, handling Neshannock 34-7. We're going to give you some stats here of the game, and you can check all these stats out on our website this week. Rushing, with total first downs, Beaver had 20, Ellwood City had 6. Rushing attempts, Beaver had 40 rushes for a total of 386 yards. That's an average of 11 yards per rush. And some big ones in there. They got them at 386. Just a lot of, if you rewatch the game, folks, look at that meat on that front line of Beaver. They were able to handle our linemen tonight. Ellwood City had 24 rushing attempts for 96 yards. Yards lost, Beaver had 11. Ellwood City had 36. So total rushing for the evening is 375 for Beaver, 60 for Ellwood City. Yards passing, 101 yards for Beaver. They were 7 for 10. Ellwood City, 197 yards passing by freshman quarterback Ryan Gibbons. He was 9 for 20 on the night with 1 interception. You know, if you're trying to look for silver linings on a 57-14 loss, you have to be impressed by the play of Ryan Gibbons. Did not have much help in the running game, and he was able to get out there and passing 50% of his passes. But some of them big plays, 197 yards. Penalties on the evening, Beaver had 4 for 27 yards. Ellwood City had 8 for 56. Beaver punted three times. I beg your pardon. Beaver did not punt at all. Ellwood City punted 4 times for a 36-yard average. Time of possession of the game, Beaver had the ball for 20 minutes and 25 seconds. Ellwood City 15-35. Third down conversions. This is huge. We're kind of going back to some of them games we had early in the season. Beaver was 3 for 5. Ellwood City just 1 for 12 on third down conversions. A couple highlights. Gino Mavero, great night for him. 10-yard average. Carried the ball 17 times for 170 yards with 2 touchdowns. Had a long of 43 yards. Great night for Gino Mavero. Just a junior, folks. We might be seeing him again next year. Noah Yates had 6 carries for 116 yards. One of those was for 37. That's a 19-yard average. Todd Phillips came in there at the end, had 1 carry for 20 yards. Total of 375 total yards. On the Ellwood side, Andrew O'Brien led the rushing with 9 rushes for 65 yards. 49-yard long run there, 6.6 average. Rick Petrelli, 6 carries for 21 yards, 3.2 on the average. Toby Kelly carried the ball 3 times for 7 yards. Ryan Gibbons on the night, 9 for 19, 1 interception, 2 touchdowns, 197 total yards. Brody List for Beaver passing, 7 for 10, 3 of them for touchdowns, 37 yards in the long. Receiving, Harrison Bontoli, 2 receptions for 55 yards along with 37, along with 2 touchdowns. Luca Baudai, a good night for Luca. 4 receptions for a total of 167 yards with a long of 71. We'll take 40-yard average receivings by Luca Baudai every night. Ricky Pacelli had 3 receptions for 28 yards. Just going down through here. Brady Welsh was the leading tackler tonight with 11 total tackles. Luca Baudai finished the night with 6. Ryan Roberts with 6. Toby Kelly with 5. There was a couple sacks in the game done by Luca. I guess there was a sack, but it's not recorded here on the thing. On the Beaver side of the ball, Brad Barker had 5. Nick Rouse had 4. So some of the highlights on that side of the ball. Certainly thank you for listening this evening on our homecoming night, where Michaela Magnifico was crowned your homecoming queen. And we want to congratulate her and the Magnifico family as we finish the night. Final score, Beaver 57, Ellwood City 14. Hope to see you next week, as Ellwood City will be traveling to Derry. On behalf of Brad Windhorst, our producer, Blaine Sturgeon, our camera guy, my name is Thad Sturgeon, signing off for the evening. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you this evening. Thank you, and have a good night.